when our price is at 5 rand, this is 5 rand, ne? At 5 rand, the quantity of apples demanded, that's 30. You can see that's 30. At 10 rand, the quantity demanded is 25. Okay, 25 here, you can see 25. At 15, somewhere here, the quantity demanded, that's 22. You can see 22. At 20, the quantity demanded is how much? At 20 rand, ne? It's how many? 18. 18. Right? At 25, the quantity demanded is what? 15. Okay, so at 30 rand, the quantity demanded is 12. Oh yeah, 12. Then at 35, 5 somewhere here, there's 10 quantities. At 40, that's here, and that's 5. Same applies. Okay, lower price, we got high demand here because they demanded by 30 apples. Okay, for 5 rand. Then the higher price, the lower the demand. You can see where the price was 40 and they were willing to buy how many? They were willing to buy only 5 apples. Okay, and that is the demand curve. So the demand curve is usually downward sloping, as you can see. Start from the top going all the way down. It's down sloping since consumers will want to buy more as the price decreases. When the price decreases, consumers start to buy more. You can see where it goes this way. The quantity of apples demanded increases as the price decreases. Okay, now let's look at the supply. The supply is the quantities of a good that producers are willing and able to sell or produce at different prices. This is the supply schedule, which is a table showing the relationship between the price and the quantity supply of a good or a commodity. Okay, the supply schedule, you can see there's the price. This price increases and the quantity of oranges also increases. So if the price is 5 rand, the quantity is 2. So from 5 to 10, that's an increase. Also the quantity supplied increases. 15 to 20, also the quantity supplied increases. So we can see, okay, there is an increase in price, an increase in the quantity supplied. Okay, so the supply curve shows how much of a good or service the producer want to sell at any given time at different prices. As we can see, this is the supply for oranges at different prices. Okay, the price of oranges per kg in rands, and this is the quantity of oranges supplied. So when the price increases, also the quantity of oranges increase, as you can see. So our graph will increase also. Okay, so the supply curve shows the maximum quantities of a product that the sellers will offer on a market at different prices per time unit. Usually the supply